Hello viewers, today we will open this car and see what's inside. Actually, I bought this car for my daughter and it got some problem. So actually one wheel is running at some speed, one wheel is running at other speed. So actually opened it and saw that there's a problem with one of these motors inside this car. So what we will do, so my daughter asked me to open and show what's inside and how we replace. So I actually bought two new micro motors online, so that both instead of replacing one, if I replace both will run at same speed possibly. So let's open this motor first. So Shanmuki, you want to see what's inside? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let me open this. So how many screws are there in total here? See? 4, and there are 2 hidden somewhere here, you see? There are 2 more. Okay?
6.
Total how many?
6.
There are 6 screws. Okay? Okay. So now we open all the 6 screws. You see, this is a charging battery. You see, this is a battery that charges through this circuit. Okay, and from this battery, power goes to this motor system. You see, there is a motor system here. You see, let us open this. Okay, you see, so power is actually going to these 2 wheels. So one wheel, both wheels has 2 motors connected. See this?
Yes.
So this is called, generally in big cars, you know, okay, dual wheel drive and 4-wheel drive are there. So this is, if you see in the terms, this is called dual drive motor. Means power is going to 2 wheels. So these 2 wheels do not have any power. These are just dummy, just rotating. Okay. So here everything is happening through these 2 wheels. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you see, did you see? There are 2 motors here and here. Right? So there are 2 motors. So let us open this also. What do we call this?
Housing.
Housing of the system. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's open remaining screws also. Let's open one by one motor. This you have to be very careful. It is like bypass surgery. Like we are opening the heart of a woman, kind of thing. Okay. Not exactly, but so you should be very careful in this. You should not do hurry. So if you lose some parts, it will be very difficult. Okay.
It did not work at all.
It will not work at all if you. So what do you see here?
Motor.
Why? What is this? What is this thing? Very greasy. So this is called. Really, this is grease only. So what do you see here? These are gears.
Yes.
So these gears are used for transmitting mechanical power actually.
Yes.
Okay, right? So if you open, we opened the motor for the other wheel here, right? So what we'll do, we'll replace this motor with that. But before that, just need to remove this screw, this one as well. What is this? This gear that is attached to this shaft. What do we call this? Shaft that is attached to the rotor. I have the screwdriver set, so you can take this for opening it. I have to open it carefully. Okay, you should not break it. Okay, see how I am opening it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So now we'll carefully put this gear, small gear, to this. Okay?
Yes.
So we fit it. This is fine. Good. So now this motor is fine. So you see, The electrical power is going to this. What does motor do? You know?
Motor converts electrical energy to mechanical energy.
Very good. So electrical energy is coming through this circuit. The battery is there. There's a recharging battery you see here. So this electrical energy goes to this, and this electrical energy is converted to mechanical energy, which is the rotational motion, right? So
Yes.
thus this motor rotates, and this is connected to the gearbox, and the gearbox runs the wheels. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So here, so first what we need to do, we need to replace this motor with this motor. Okay, we keep it like, so you see, instead of motor there is one thing here. What do you know what it is? This is capacitor, ceramic capacitor. Ceramic capacitor. Okay, so capacitor. Okay, you simply remember this as capacitor. Why do we need this? So this will avoid any sudden voltages or sparking inside the motor, and also this is, okay, radio controlled motor. So this will also suppress the noise. To remove this, we need actually this soldering system. So soldering machine we have here. We have one soldering machine here.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to desolder and solder. So you see, this is called soldering wire. Okay, so this melts very easily. Okay, if you heat it, it will melt. So this soldering gun, we call this. This is a soldering machine, can easily melt. So this, do you see on the top, like bubble like things? These are exactly the same kind of metal it is. See, it is melting very easily. Okay, you hold that red wire, pull it. Shanu, pull that red wire slowly. Wait. Okay, pull it. Only red wire. Pull it. See, it came out. Okay, it melts and comes out. So now pull the black wire. Hold it back. Pull it. Right, very good. So we remove that, and we need to remove the capacitor also. Hold the capacitor. Pull it. Hold the capacitor. Pull it. Okay, see, it's coming out. Right?
Yes.
It's okay, no problem. So now we will attach this motor to this. Okay, let me first put this wires inside it.
And
Let me put
fold
this.
that one.
We'll solder it. What do we do?
Solder it.
Solder it. Okay. So this is called soldering wire. What do? You take a small part of it, so it will melt on it. See how it is melting, right? So it melts, and we need to put a capacitor also here, right? Right? See, now you see, hold it. Done. One side is done. Okay. Let's do the other side. Okay, now
What is this?
we are done with one motor.
What is this?
So that is grease. That's what I told you. The grease. So let's put this motor here.
This one.
No, don't remove this. This one, this is for providing lubrication. Lubrication means, because if this is not there, so you will put oil, right? So that it will slide easily. This is like oil.
Yes.
Okay? This is kind of a greasy material, so that the gears rotate smoothly with less noise, less vibration and all.
Yes.
Got it?
Yeah.
Right? So let's close this. We have assembled one side, so I hope we did not lose any parts here. Okay? So let us first close this side. Okay, so we fixed one side of the motor. So let's close this.
Are there two screws?
This third one is here.
Fourth one where?
No, only 3 screws are there here. Okay? So that's our old motor. Keep it aside. Okay.
Okay.
So let's open the other side now. So are you seeing how things simple cars are also how complex it is, right? So we have a dual drive system here. So there are two motors driving the two wheels. Okay. This is the advantage of having a magnetic screwdriver, so that you can pick the screws easily, right?
Yes.
So the screwdriver tip is magnetic, so it sticks to that. Oh, see, should be very careful. Go see. Okay. Right? Very good. Fine. So now we need to take out the other motor. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Oh, next thing what we need to do? We need to remove this small gear attached. Very careful. If you break it, it's gone. We need to buy these gears. Oops. Okay. Fine. Keep it aside. There is grease today. Okay. Don't get it. See, we did not put one. Wait. So in this we did not put this gear. You see. Oops. Okay. So let's first fix this and then we'll put that gear. Okay. You should see that. Right?
Oops.
Okay. Let's wait. See, you will drop some gears also here. There and here. Drop some gears. There is a gear here. Okay. Let us put this gear, small gear, to this motor. Right?
Yes.
Okay, we got it now.
We pull the plugs.
So now what we need to do?
We pull the plugs.
No, we need to desolder this and again put it to that. Okay.
First right there.
Hold it. Remove it. Done. Black. Done. So you got a lot of experience now. Okay. I put the wires. Let me put the capacitors also. Capacitor terminals also. What do we call the ends? These ends are called terminals.
Okay.
Okay. So you know what this solder wire is made of? This is made of materials like tin and lead. What it is made of?
Tin and lead.
Material name is tin. Okay. Okay. So now we soldered this properly. So let's put it inside. So let's quickly open it and add the gears that we forgot on the other side, right?
Yeah.
So before we close, shall we test if both the motors are working or not?
Yeah.
Shall we? Let me turn on. See, we got turn on the, what is this, remote, and let's see. Both are rotating. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, na?
Oh.
Right. Nice. Both are rotating. So now let's close this. So before we close, let us see what is happening here. Okay. So you have a battery that is recharged. So you put your USB cable here, right, to recharge under, right?
Yeah.
So once this battery is recharged, so you see here you will see some microcontrol and other stuff. So what are these? You know, these are coded, these are programmed with all the instructions. What is a code?
Code is set of instructions.
So you read that, right? Coding, you know, those all instructions. So what happens if you move this handle like this, and what should happen if you move this handle backwards? All that is coded into this. So this works according to the set of instructions. So there is coding also in this. You have no, don't do that. No, you can play it once we are ready. Okay. Now I think our system is almost ready. Let's close this. Right?
Yeah.
How do we put it? Let's put it like this.
Oh.
Let go. Yeah. This is the correct angle.
Yeah.
Correct position of it. See what happens inside this, inside the motor. I have a motor here, you see. This is how it is. So this is what it is rotating at the center. So
Rotor and
this
stator.
is where we soldered the electric wire connections, right here. You see, this is where we soldered, right? And this electrical energy goes through these brushes. You see there are two brushes. These brushes slide on this rotor. Okay? You see there is rotor here. Let me pull it out. See. And what is this inside ring? Magnet. So this is rotor, and what is this?
Magnet.
What is this part is called? This part is called stator. Because this is stationary. So this is rotor because this is rotating. Okay. So mainly there are two parts in this motor. What is stator?
Stator, rotor.
Rotor. Okay. So this is called permanent magnet DC motor because there is a magnet. There is winding. So you see this copper thing that is called winding wire. This
Winding.
copper. Yeah, this copper wire has enamel coating on the top. That's why you can coil it one over the other. Okay, let's put this. Let me show you another motor we see in our mixer grinders at our home. Right? Right. You see, I opened our mixie, old mixie here. You see how bad it is. No problem. You see, the electrical connection is going. You see, what I want to show you here is the motor. You see the motor inside it?
Yes, here.
You see this? Right?
Here.
So in this you see on the stator also there is winding, on the rotor also there is winding. You see the brushes are very big here because this is so big motor, right? The brushes contact, this is called commutator. What do you call this part?
Commutator.
Commutator. So where is the stator here? This is the stator and the center one which is rotating, that's rotor. That rotor rotates this one, right? It's rotating, you see. The shaft of the rotor is directly connected to that. Right, it's rotating, right?
Yeah.
You got it? So now you got the idea? Okay? Keeping it aside. Right, so let's close this now. What are these motors called?
DC motors.
Very good. DC?
Motors.
Only DC motors. What is there inside these DC motors? The one that is rotating is called?
Rotor.
On the stator you have winding or magnet?
Magnet.
Yes. On the stator you have magnet. On the rotor? You have winding. Wire is there, okay. And the rotor shaft is connected to the? Grease. And where it is connecting finally to the? Wheels. Okay, you got how the energy is flowing. Okay, process of putting things together. What we are doing now, this process is called assembly. Okay. Okay, now you are assembling it, taking each part and putting together. Right. Right. Very good. Right. Everything is fine. Let's turn it on. Okay. Turn on the remote. Okay. Right. Okay? Okay, we'll test it outside. Wait. Stop. Done? Right. Give me 5. Done now. So, this is how. So guys, this is how we opened, and my daughter was very exciting about what is inside this car. So I opened and showed her. We replaced one of the faulty motor, but I actually replaced both motors. This is our video. So if you are a student and want to learn more these kind of things, let us know in the comments. These are just, I'm conversing with my daughter Whatever she is learning, I'm just documenting it. Okay. Thank you.